Geek Out. Welcome to another episode of Out Geeked. Today we are geeking out on Funko Pops. So right now, right here, on this instant, on this minute, on this hour, on this second, we have all our Funko Pops that we own. We don't own many. I know these are very popular out there. I actually was not very attracted or interested into these Funko Pops, but once you buy one, then you start buying another one and then another one.
So true. I'm not a huge fan of Funko Pops. I mean, at first I found them kind of creepy with the beady eyes, but then like you said, you get one or two. I'm like, all right, I gotta get a few more.
So remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss another episode of Out Geeked, and let's geek out. Well, welcome back. Thank you guys for joining us. And we're going to talk about and tell you a little bit about our Funko Pops, why we got them, why we like them, and what's so cool about these specific ones. And yes, we do get them out of the box. This channel is all about unboxing stuff, showing it to you guys so you guys do not lose that collector value of these Funko Pops or any other kind of figure arts or collection item that we rate or review here on this channel. This is what we do in every single show that we put up for you, just for your guys' convenience, so you guys don't need to take it out. But if you want to take it out, go ahead and do that. It's always fun to display them without the box. I know. I'm not playing, you know, what is the word? I am not being...
Hypocritical?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, hypocrite, right? You know, these ones I did leave them in the box just because it's a nice acrylic box that they came in. So I kept them boxed. But do I want to get them out? Yeah, sure, I want to. I did get out some of the other ones here that we're going to touch base on. So we're going to go ahead and geek out here with you guys on our Funko Pop collection, which I really like some of Michael, the ones that he brought in. Pretty cool. You have seen some of them already from previous episodes. So have you guys also seen my Funko Pops in previous episodes?
You might see more in the future. You never know.
That's right. We're also going to touch base on you know, which ones we might be interested in getting down the road. I know we have some of our fans, some of our subscribers like Funko Pop, so we're going to go ahead and dig into this. So this actually came as a request from one of our followers. So guys, if you guys have a request, we already got another one also that I have to work on, or that we have to work on to do a show. So if you guys are interested in seeing something, please feel free to reach out and let us know.
Let us know in the comments below and tell us whatever. We're interested. We're willing to try new things. It's because you guys are watching and viewing and commenting. We want to try on your suggestions. What do you guys want to see us talk about?
That's right. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. We're going to talk about right here, lightning right here, literal lightning, Mr. 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭 from Naruto. This specific figure is from Naruto Shippuden. He is in his shinobi costume and you know, he's just pretty much badass, fast. Has his Sharingan that was given to him by one of his closest friends when he quote unquote died. He thought he was dead and he ended up not being dead. But a really cool figure. I love 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭. Just you know, he has ninjutsus. You know, he does. He's a copy ninja, so he can do pretty much any kind of affinity. You know, earth, water, any fire. Air, etc.
That's cool. So he's like we previously talked about in his episode. He's pretty much like the airbender of ninjas.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he can copy anything with his Sharingan. His Sharingan is pretty strong, and he's called the ninja that copied over 1,000 jutsu. So, awesome. Really cool character. And I decided to get his figure just because, you know, he's pretty cool. And all anime characters that have white hair are pretty much badasses.
Definitely. So it's anime law. You guys know it's true.
Yep, that's right. So then over here, I do have Sasuke. This one is from the newest anime of Naruto, which is the Boruto story. Haven't really followed that one as closely as I did the Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, but I hear really good stuff about it. Here I have him boxed. He does glow in the dark. He has a Chidori blade or lightning blade with him. He did lose an arm, you know, fighting against Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So he has a one hand there with his sword and his Chidori sword lightning. And we see his two ocular powers, they're just really cool. We got his Sharingan and we also has his Rinnegan, Master Rinnegan, and he can actually teleport and move really fast with it. So really awesome character. Also, he doesn't have white hair, so he's not as awesome as Kakashi, but
there's always outliers.
He's pretty bad. Yeah. No, he is stronger than Kakashi for sure. Not even a question. I'm just joking around. But then, we have here Lucario. Lucario is a cool. I think he was the first steel fighting type Pokemon.
I believe so. Yeah.
Is he the only one?
Yeah. Actually, no, I could be wrong, but I believe he is the only fighting steel Pokemon.
I think he is.
Because I can't think of any others.
Yeah. Well, he was introduced in Generation 4?
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah. For some reason, I always confuse myself with thinking it's 3.
Well, in your defense, he did appear in the Gen 3 movies.
Okay.
They released they announced Lucario before Gen 4 came out to hype up Gen 4.
Okay.
So he released in Mew and Mystery of Mew, which that was a Gen 3 movie because they were in Holland when it happened. And then he also made a cameo on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, which also were Gen 3 games.
Okay. Yeah, I always think it's Gen 3. That's why I always pause and I let you correct me there. But Lucario is really cool. I love this Pokemon. I thought I was playing, Gen 3 and Gen 4. I would always train him. He is, like you call your favorite character from Xenoblade. He's a glass cannon.
Yeah.
He hits hard, but defense is nowhere to be found.
But Lucario moves so fast and hits so hard, your opponent probably won't even have a chance to land a blow on it.
Yeah.
So it's a good Pokemon.
Yeah, it is. It is. Usually I have him with Bullet Punch or Magnet Rise, so it doesn't get hit with Earthquake.
Nope.
Aura Sphere. Yep. I think he learns Earthquake too, so an Ice Punch would be nice.
Oh yeah, Lucario has a wide variety of moves. You could pretty much counter any of his weaknesses. He's definitely a Pokemon they really wanted you to use.
Yeah, definitely a really cool Pokemon. I like it, and there's one of those mechanics that you have to actually, make Railu happy, his pre-evolve form, and also there has to be daylight.
Yep. So you have to be best friends and
evolve.
Yeah, best friends and in the sunlight.
Yeah.
And then the cool thing about Lucario, I know in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I believe the other games as well, because I think it's the same audio, but the voice of Goku played him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sean Shenmue played Goku. Was the voice for Goku.
No, no.
Yeah, I mean not Goku, Lucario. Yeah. See the brain that, but yeah, he was the voice of Lucario.
Okay, yeah. I did not know that. That's a good point. That's really cool. That's what we do here, guys. Yeah. We just geek out and just come up with stuff, knowledge that we have, just watching this stuff.
We got a bunch of trivia in there, deep buried in the head. So we like letting it out. Hence why geeking out.
Yeah, this is the biggest Funko Pop I own. I know there are bigger out there. I think there's probably another size up.
There's some big ones. Because one day I plan on getting the Godzilla ones that are like this big.
Mm-hmm.
They're chunky boys.
Yeah, I think this is this size, and then another size. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything.
I feel like there are mini ones too.
I really did like that big Cubone and that big Mewtwo that we saw at that store that we went to, that Pokemon store.
Which we need to go back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Because I think it was like 151 or something like that.
Yeah, 151. Yeah,
it was nice. We have to go back.
Yeah, that was a while back. So yeah, that's why I actually own a Lucario figure. Then I do have Pikachu here. Pikachu was given to me a long time ago, a few Christmases ago, probably about 4 Christmases ago or 5 Christmases ago. Actually, that was my first Funko Pop. Pretty cool looking. I like it. It looks pretty pissed off Pikachu there. So
such an angry Pikachu.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I never seen an angry Pikachu like that. And then we have the favorite Pokemon of Michael's, which is Charizard. He loves Charizard. He cannot wait. Every single time he replays Pokemon Red, he picks that as his starter.
Always.
And then just releases them to the wild.
Yep, always. I remember when we did the special Charizard raid, I sent my Charizard to Wonder Trade. We spent like at least a few days being that, what was it, Dragon type Terra Charizard or whatever.
Yeah. That was the first raid that they did.
I sent it off on Wonder Trade
on that new Pokemon game.
I was like, I don't want this trash.
Then we have really cool Shadow figure here. He is kind of like a special edition one. He does have kind of like felt on his actual body. It's really cool. He's on the standing to run, ready to get run position. Really like it. We will do close-ups on these figures for you guys. It's no problem. But I love Sonic. I love Shadow. Yeah. We grew up loving and watching these cartoons, playing their video games, and it's just nostalgic for us to own a piece of our history, our childhood, which is this.
And then I'm pretty sure, just like you, we are super excited for the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. Shadow's the star of that movie. I can't wait to see it.
Keanu Reeves, man. That's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie.
I really hope, and it sounds so terrible, but I hope there's a puppy and they named it Maria. And just have Shadow react that way. That sounds terrible. I kind of want to see that so bad.
But I'm excited for that, and also for Sonic Shadow Generation, X Generation.
Yep, I gotta pre-order it soon because it comes out October 25th, I believe.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. Can't wait to play that game. That would be very fun. And then I do have Mr. Metal Sonic here. He is just pretty much badass. He's super fast. He's robotic. He looks really cool, really awesome with his dark red eyes and his blacked out
Yes.
visor. It's just really cool with his turbines on the back.
I love the metallic blue. That's probably my favorite
Yes.
part of the toy.
Yeah, the metallic look on him. Very well detailed for being a Funko Pop. You can see some cables on the back of his foot. He's just standing there like he's flying, like he always does. You know, he reminds me a lot of the 𝐿 or the 𝐾𝐲 little guys, but because of the shape of his head. But I love Metal Sonic. He looks pretty mean and evil. I would love to see like maybe like a dark or like a black and gold Metal Sonic. That would be really
That'd
cool.
be nice. Or at least they do like the Grim Reaper Metal Sonic.
Yeah, so the green.
That'd be nice.
Really cool Funko Pop. And then I do have also Naruto here. He is in his whole Nine Tails cloak form. That is Naruto from Naruto Shippuden. Really cool character. You know, you guys know his famous word, which is believe it.
Believe it.
Believe it. You know, it's typical, you know, friendships and harness the power of friendship kind of anime. But really cool. It's very gruesome too. You know, we got blood, we got ninjutsu, we got fighting, we got ninja stars, we got superpowers. It's just a really cool anime to watch. Very well detailed, very well thought out story. It's not a lot of screaming and fighting and powering up.
It's eventuality. I gotta sit there and actually watch.
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, it has some very funny parts. It has, you know, it's just really good. It's a really good, well thought out story. So he's pretty much a badass. He has a lot of different powers. I love his �RASENGAN, which is he combines his chakra with his element chakra, which he is wind element. So he's another airbender.
Pretty much.
And then he throws it. He does his �RASENGAN. He puts wind on it, and he can throw it like Shuriken Big Bomb. It's really cool.
And can he glow in the dark too?
That's right. Yep, he does glow. He's another special edition. I bought him with Sasuke. I did do a review with them, so go ahead and check that episode out on our channel where I talk more in detail. But yeah, he does glow in the dark. You put him, under the light, shut up the lights, and he glows a nice orange, yellowish color. Really cool.
Then as for mine, I used to have, before we start, this Grimlock Funko Pop my cousin Kareem got me. Real cool. He was like pretty big. And when I moved from my apartment, he disappeared. I don't know where he went. I put him in a box with my other stuff.
I think you were sleepwalking, and then you had another gruesome battle, and you probably buried him.
Probably, because he was real nice. It was a gift. Unfortunately, when I moved from my house, he's no longer with the rest of my stuff. He's probably chilling still at the apartment. Somebody else probably has him. But thank you, though, Kareem. I'm going to get a new one just to add him in the collection because it was a nice Grimlock Funko. I just don't know where he's at. This Bulbasaur, you got me this Bulbasaur a few years ago. Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon of all time. The best Kanto starter, unlike that thing over there. I love Bulbasaur, and it's a perfect addition to my collection. Love that goofy little smile he has.
I saw a parody of the first three Pokemons talking to each other, trying to convince the trainer to pick them.
Yeah.
And Charmander was pretty much telling the trainer, "I am a badass fire flamethrowing fire lizard and transform into a dragon. So you better get me, and I'll win a lot of badges for you." And then Squirtle goes like, "Yeah, you pick him and you'll die in the first gym and the second gym. Yeah. You probably will not get any wins."
That's so true. Yeah, because Charmander sucks.
Because you start with rock and then water.
Yeah. And I mean, even if you I don't know why you have a Charizard in the third gym, but you're fighting against electric types, so you still suck against electric types.
Yeah. So it's really funny. But then they do Bulbasaur pretty dirty.
Oh, they always do.
All he brings out is his little tentacles, and he's like, "Look what I can do."
Hey, and the best part is I pick Bulbasaur 100% of the time all my Kanto playthroughs. I don't touch that garbage. At least look at Squirtle sometimes. Bulbasaur, #1 starter Pokemon.
He is pretty good. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be one of those either Squirtle or Charmander.
Yeah.
I would pick most of the time Squirtle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I gave Bulbasaur a chance, and yeah, he's really good.
Because unlike the other two, the Bulbasaur line aged well like fine wine. They got better throughout the years. Like I could train a Venusaur that could take down a Charizard with no issue.
Yeah.
Thanks to the new moves it could throughout the years, like Hidden Power Rock and like Earth Power and all that cool moves. And then here is my Stardust Dragon Funko. Like previously before, Stardust Dragon, I mentioned, is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card and monster, and the ace monster of my favorite character, Yusei Fudo. I found him in a Target for like $20 when he first released. Grabbed the box instantly. The guy was like, "Hey, the box is kind of damaged. You want to find a new one?" It's like, I don't care about the box. I ripped that box up. That box is trash somewhere in some landfill. Love the Funko. My only issue is it's very top heavy. So he's always holding on to something. In my shelf, it's Bulbasaur holding onto his nose where he doesn't flip over, knocking things over. But I love it. Love Stardust Dragon. I'm kind of happy that normally when it's a Yu-Gi-Oh merchandise, they always focus on the generational ones like Dark Magician, Blue Eyes. I'm glad they started branching off from like the original monsters and start going off to the other monsters. Excuse me. So I saw Stardust, had to get them. Right here, Godzilla Ultima is a gift from my friend Eric. He gave me that for my birthday. Love this Funko. It looks gorgeous.
It is cool. I really do like. It's really well detailed.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just
Very
different.
detailed. Yeah, it's from, I forgot which Godzilla Singular Point is the anime that he's in. And I plan on watching it eventually. But it's awesome. I love the Godzilla Ultima Funko.
Yeah, and you always said that, you know, the Godzilla that you love, those the big tank looking, big thick Godzilla. And he looks pretty big and tanky.
Oh, yeah. Those are always been my favorite Godzillas, the big chunky boys. And I love it. And then you guys already know I have my Amy Rose Funko Pop, thanks to you that you found it, because I was searching for the store for her for like a while. You called me and I was like, go turn around and buy that. I need that for my collection. And it's just like Shadow, it comes with a special vinyl on her for her fur, which is cool. And then some of you guys also know she's the reason why I became a Sonic fan, because my first Sonic game I beat was with Amy Rose. And then Piccolo, the aka Driver's Ed Piccolo, my cousin Christian gave for me for my birthday. Love the Piccolo. Piccolo's probably my second favorite Dragon Ball Z character of all time. I'm probably going to get a Frieza Funko Pop eventually. I just love the driver test aesthetics.
I like how he has his hat and says Goku on it.
Right? It's like having like, let's say for example, Naruto, somebody from Naruto, and they have a shirt that says Naruto.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that's some product placement right there. And those are my Funkos. These are all the ones I have. Unfortunately, like I said, Grimlock's missing. But I love having a little piece of every franchise I love.
SOS.
Yes. So if you see them, bring them back to me. But it's nice to see like I have a little piece of different franchises I love: Pokemon, Sonic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Godzilla, Dragon Ball Z. I'm planning, and then I had Transformers. I'm planning on getting more if some ever exist. If they ever made a Xenoblade Funko Pops, I'm buying all of them easily. Our whole table would probably be a bunch of Xenoblade Funko Pops if they ever did.
I would definitely agree that you would probably buy all of them and collect them all for that Xenoblade. That is my franchise. Your franchise. I forgot to go over the this Funko Pop that I have here. It's this really cool special edition Ronin, Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. It has the first issue of the comic and then the Funko Pop of Michelangelo. Spoiler alerts: Michelangelo has the last Ronin there, ready to get to beat some butt. I have collected or not all of them. I'm still missing Donatello, but I do have Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael of the last Ronin figures from NECA. Really cool figures. You guys should check out all those unboxings that I did for those on our channel.
Yeah, definitely check those episodes out and keep an eye out when he eventually gets Donatello for the full set.
Yeah, we'll definitely show the full set and talk a little bit about Donatello. Another Funko Pop that I would like to get is probably maybe some Zelda related Funko Pop. That would be cool.
Yeah, like have Link, maybe a Guardian, Zelda, Ganondorf.
I think they have them. I need to look them up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because Pokemon's out there. I'm pretty sure that there's other Nintendo brands. I thought I saw a Mario one. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw like the Power Star ones. But like I'll kill for a Mario one, not for Zelda one. I mean, anything really, anything I like. I mean, first, like we said, I didn't like Funkos, but I'm starting to collect a few here and there.
Yeah, like we said, like we bought, one, and then we're like, oh, this one actually looks not bad. So then we started going and buying more.
And then, is there any existing Funko Pops you want to get? Like for example, another Naruto character that you already know they have a Funko, you haven't gotten it yet.
I would like to get a Electivire Funko Pop. That would be cool. And then I would probably, it's out there. I think the one that I kind of want to get is maybe the Majora's Mask Deku Kid.
Ooh, that is nice.
That would be cool to get too.
Now, for me, I eventually want to get the legendary Godzilla Funko Pop, which is like this big. It's probably the same size as your Lucario. I want to get at least the other variant of the Amy Rose Funko Pop, which was shown in the Metal Sonic box. More Godzilla, more Yu-Gi-Oh! If they ever made a Black Rose Dragon Funko Pop, I'll definitely get that. And man, Nintendo, just do this for me. Just make at least one Xenoblade Funko. I'll be happy. I'll buy like 3 of them if it's the same person.
I think it's probably the Funko Pop company that.
Well, they have to.
Oh, Nintendo has to license
it. Yeah, right. They have to, I'm pretty sure Funko have to go to them and like, hey, can we use the license? But come on, Nintendo. I know it's not the most popular franchise you have, but
then might as well just give it, right?
Yeah,
if it's not that popular.
Somebody will buy it. I'll buy 3.
I think I did give your sister one from her favorite show, that the Hero Sword Art Online.
Yeah, Sword Art Online, Kirito.
Yeah.
Yep, she has it. If she was home, I would have took it for this episode because I know she plans on having the voice actor of Kirito sign it.
Gotcha.
So she keeps it in her box for that reason.
In the box. Okay, yeah, no, right.
Then speaking of box, I remember when we went to the convention a while back, and I was waiting in line for Sonic the Hedgehog's signature, Roger Clegg Smith, and the person was showing me his Sonic Funko, and it was a misprint. So it has Sonic running, right? But his head is on backwards. And it was a sealed Funko, so he wanted Roger Craig Smith to sign his misprint Funko.
Hey, it's unique.
Yeah, it was real unique. It's kind of morbid just seeing like Sonic's head turned on the wrong way. And mind you, he didn't do it. He bought it.
He bought it like
because
that.
it still had the plastic. It was pretty much like your Sasuke.
Okay.
So it was like actually cool. Like he's like, hey, look at my Funko. I'm like, what's so different about it? It's like, look at the body. It's like, oh shoot, yeah, that's real wrong.
Going backwards.
he's not going fast at all anymore.
That does it for this episode. Thank you guys for giving us your time and joining. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you not miss another episode of Out Geeked, and leave us a comment.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below if you're a Funko collector, if you like any of our Funkos we displayed. Have you seen any of the ones we've talked about? Let us know. And is there any franchise you think Funko Pop should dive into? Like Xenoblade, come on, Nintendo.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know if you guys want us to get a specific Funko that you guys would like to see out of the box. We definitely will do that.
Definitely. And
Always remember, geek out. So this is our style of.
This is our style, our generation of art. Would you say, how some people have art displayed in their house, statues, busts. We have these toys that we like to display.
Yeah, no Van Gogh or
Van Gogh, no Mona Lisa.
No Mona Lisas. No fake Mona Lisas, anyway.
None.